dream is in a 3D memory phase. But if you're dreaming and you see a whole bunch of different people you've never met in your life, you went somewhere else. Fact. Okay, that's not a hypothesis. All right. So now you can leave your body, go all that stuff, go out and come back. You can see in the field. The field is connected. That's why you call it remote view. And you can see stuff. You can see. You can dream of the lottery numbers. You can dream of your business. You can everything. And it comes to when you do it. All of that is part of the field. Now, when you understand this, now what you do now, this state of being is called a state of being now. So this is what you're going to be now. You're in a new state of being. So now every day when you get up, you, my friend, have to realize you're not a who. You're a what, which is a bigger thing in the human construct. You are everything, okay? You are like the space and the time and all that stuff. That will help you to manifest super, super fast. And I'll tell you why it's going to do that for you. Because you now remember what you are. In your DNA that we use here, the information, it knows what you are already. So when you consciously go back and initiate that, you turn on your DNA to who you truly are. You activate it now. And when you activate that DNA, the entire part of your body also gets activated. Your cells have new awareness. Your mind expands more. And if your cells have new awareness, if your mind expands more, what happens automatically? Your vibration automatically elevates. The higher your vibrational state, the faster you manifest whatever it is you want. The lower your vibrational state, the longer it takes for you to manifest whatever you want. Someone just asked me, how do you activate our DNA? I just told you. I'll repeat it again. It's not very simple. By being in the state of being. By just recognizing what I just told you. The information I gave you is enough for you to accept it and say, oh wow, it's true. You will activate your DNA. I'm giving you information. I'm telling you that you are not a who, you are a what. You are electromagnetic energy, and physics is showing this. That's all you have to understand. Once you understand that, it kicks in. If you don't accept it, it's not going to kick in. It's not going to kick in. If you do accept it, it kicks in. You understand what I'm saying? And every single person here should accept this. Because why should you accept this? I'm going to ask you a question here. Why should every single person here accept that you are not a who but a what? And we're human beings, right? But here's the thing. I don't want you to accept this because Mark's telling you, hey people, I want you to accept this. It could be a bunch of charlatans out there. It could be a bunch of fake gurus, fake people. Hey, you're this, you're that. So I like to do my thing with evidence and proof. So I would like to ask you, because I am now going to show you the evidence and the proof. But I would like to ask you, okay, maybe you are onto the evidence and the proof. So I like to know, why should you accept this? Can you comment below and give me some reasons or explanations or something that says that what I'm saying to you is true? Can anyone comment below and let me know? Let's see how deep you are into understanding who you truly are. So why should you accept that you are not a person or a who? You are a state of being, a state of what? You have no particular location in space and time. You are every single where at every single point. Can anyone tell me, is there anything out there that this guy's talking about that makes sense or is true? Now what I'm looking for the science people here. I'm looking for the deep science thinkers. I'm looking for the people who I'm looking for the analytical ones. This is the only time now I'm going to allow you to use your analytical brain, because this is the thing that's going to help you. When you can use your analytical brain, it's definitely going to help your ego, and it's definitely going to help your belief. Well, someone says, well, you are what you think. But what you think is a philosophical question. It's a philosophy. Because you are a living example of it, that's also philosophical. We are impossible. When you zoom out, we're all one in the universe. Okay, these are very good. I'm looking for something new. Because we're part of the universe, and the universal is part of us. Okay, great. These are all philosophical things, guys. You know, once you know you're a being, you go work with it. Okay, that's excellent. We are made of stardust. Okay, you guys are great. You give me some great general stuff here. So, okay, let me show you why you should accept what I'm teaching you and what I'm telling you and how it works. So I'm going to now use the laws of physics, okay? I'm going to make it very simple for you to understand. Remember now, quantum physics is the science that shows us how every single thing comes into existence in our physical world. Quantum mechanics also has verifiable results, experiments that are facts that can be proven over and over again in laboratory studies. That's important to know, okay? So once you know that what I'm going to reveal to you is actually truth and facts, and then you can go do your research to further expand on it, this should turn the light on in your head, and the bulb should go beep, 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 and then you should start being like a super powerful manifester. So here's the simplest way to explain to you what it is. All right. So there is a experiment in quantum mechanics. It's called the double slit experiment. What it basically shows is this. One rule we must know: everything in the universe, multiverse, has different particles of energy. And I'm going to focus on one particle in particular, the electron. So an electron is basically made of every single thing. So even the space around you has electrons. The tree, the rock, you and I are made of electrons, okay? The electron not only creates and have everything in it, the electron also have a level of awareness. Hence the double slit. When the scientists or the physicists weren't watching, the electron went into every possible reality at the same time. Okay? It had no particular location or space or time. It was everything at once. When the physicists watched the electron collapsed and behaved as one single entity. So the electron knew when you were peeking at it and when you were not. That's called awareness. It's just a level of different levels of awareness. That's a fact. Now, being that you and I are made from electrons, what does that say about you as a human being? A human being must be an illusion. What you are is the observer. An observer creates the reality based on what is observed. So an observer takes form of a human being. An observer takes form of the rock. The electron turns into the rock, it turns into you, it turns into your money,